Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here at Novora Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. It is day 92, and the 15th day is a Dragoon for EDSS here in the Realm Reborn, and yesterday we were able to successfully rescue the captured members of the Scions of the 7th Dawn and bring them back successfully to Vesper Bay. And also at the same time, we were also able to stop the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance from making a grave mistake and surrendering to the demands of the Guardian Empire. Thus, we were able to get ourselves focused and reinitiated on defeating the Guardian Empire, and so we have everyone back successfully, at least the main people that we know from the Scions of the 7th Dawn, and heck, even Cid, Biggs, and Wedge are here as well. So, let's go ahead and speak with Minfinia to complete the challenge that was taken at the end of yesterday. Yeah, so we're going to speak with Lady Minfinia now that we are all reunited as one great big happy family.
I cannot well express my relief. To think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
Indeed.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
You mean the Echo?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again.
As did you, Alphanode. Oh, Link Pearl.
Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you?
So, who are you speaking to, Lady Minfinia? Are we about to find out?
It's all right, Cid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Cid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
Yeah, it would have to be Cid because, as we discovered, one of the members of the Scions of the 7th Dawn, Thancred, is actually the evil Ascian La Habrea who has given us more than our fair share of trouble over the course of this Let's Play. So, since we actually had a traitor in our midst, we need a replacement for Thancred, therefore Cid will take the reins.
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this!
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him enthralled to an Ascian.
Well, that's what happened.
Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness. One
That's
such
not good.
crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
And do you propose we find it? Well, looks like you may already have it.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere
Counteracting?
replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldesion, our distant allies.
Yeah, we've never met the students of Baldesion, but they have played a prominent role in our obtaining of knowledge against the primals.
Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
So he goes alone and ends up getting possessed by La Habrea.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
And I'm pretty sure you would be the first to admit, Papa Limo, that he wasn't the only one of the Scions of the 7th Dawn to do such a thing.
Yeah. He would volunteer for everything, and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him.
So how do you propose we accomplish
have
this?
Proven the stoutest of allies. standing with us through thick and thin.
Oh, absolutely.
Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more.
If that's what has to be done, then of course I will.
Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light.
Of course.
What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons.
Such as?
I must confess, you do remind me of them. Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present.
Are you listening, Realm Mithril?
A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are he, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will.
And I do believe she would be referring to
Come, my
Hydaelyn.
friends, let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
Indeed. And though I have been oft compared to the Warriors of Light, I don't know if it's ever actually officially confirmed that he is such. Now, as much as I would want to take on the next challenge from Lady Minfilia, a bit of a heads up. If you're playing this game and you choose not to do the grinding that I recommended that you strongly do, the most recent completed challenge was level 46 for the main story. When you want to take on the next one, it comes in at level 49. So yeah, you have to jump 3 full levels in order to take the next mandatory main story quest. But we're going to take this on tomorrow. For now, we actually still have some unfinished business to attend to. That will involve us actually doing something that's situated right here at Vesper Bay. So we're going to make our way out of the Waking Sands for the time being. And for those of you who are wondering, that quest over here are actually some of the quests that are made available later on. They're actually quests that are involved for getting higher difficulty level challenges against the primals. They can be revived and put in such a way that you actually have to fight more difficult versions of them. There are a normal level difficulty of the primals, then there are optional quests to go at a hard difficulty and an extreme difficulty. So, just to give you a heads up on that, if you're ever so inclined, typically these challenges are not taken until after you complete the main story, when you go into post-game. So, yeah, even though this is the desert and this is Ul'dah, somehow, and I don't know if you can see it, it's actually raining this evening. But we're going to be moving on to take on one last side challenge before we focus on completing the main story. And it actually has to focus on that particular exclamation mark behind the corner there. The reason that is because, with my hunting log as it currently stands for my Grand Company, I still have 2 enemies yet to complete on this list. And they both can only be fought in the same place. To get to this place, we have to speak to the person who is around this corner, Miss Alain. And we're going to speak to her about her level 50 challenge entitled Trauma Queen. There's an impish conspiratorial look about Alain. If her injuries allowed, she would sidle. Heard we're in the same trade. You're in better shape than me, though. A mishap at the Wanderer's Palace nearly did me in, but boy was it worth it. The calamity drained near half the water from Bronze Lake, and there it was, an ancient temple of Orshon. Why is it called a palace then? Beats me, I just went in and looking for the treasure, me and my fella. It was like a dream, that's what it was like. The water hadn't done a thing. There were gold-framed mirrors bright as the moon. We gazed upon ourselves draped in chains of pearl, dancing on a floor of marble and malachite, like a king and queen, me and my fella. A daring-do adventurer like yourself wouldn't say no to a chance like that now, would ye? Tell you what, go down to the docks west of Camp Bronze Lake and speak to Abatzi Karatzi. Used to be a boon companion of mine. He'll follow you to the palace. So, to find this particular location, yeah, there is, as you can see, another location There is a third option available to you through Nedrick Ironheart, who also gave us the option to go to Halatali in the Sunken Temple of Karn. But the third one he offers is actually a place we've already been to, which was Aurum Vale. So we're not going to show that off again. Instead, we will simply teleport to Bronze Lake, which is all the way in Upper La Noscea. So let's make our way there right now. So yes, from Uldal all the way to La Noscea, or more specifically from Thanalin over to La Noscea, and it is here where we will find the place that we are seeking. After that, then we'll go back to the main story, because yeah, I'd hate to leave the hunting log left incomplete for the Grand Company. Especially because of the fact that up until tomorrow, at least from what I've heard in rumors, there is nothing else further to accomplish with the Grand Company. Now, I've heard rumors that from some that starting tomorrow, as of the day that this video is recorded, that there will be more opportunities to gain promotions with the Grand Company that you have selected. But I'll believe it when I see it. For now, we make our way to the Wanderer's Palace, and there's Abasi Karatzi right over there. Alright, so let's go ahead and speak with this little Lalafell. You're one of Elaine's, aren't you? That one's got a ghost in her attic, you know. Keeps sending other adventurers to that damn place she calls a palace, thinking you're going to bring her fella back. Uh-oh. Yeah, no wonder she was alone. 'Twas 7 of us that day, one of them her fella. My best friend was another. Soon as we walked in, a Tonberry attacked. It was dark and we couldn't get purchase on the floor, for 'twas covered in lake slime. Then in blood. What was there to say? Only Elaine and I made it out by the grace of the 12. Everyone else is dead. Think I'd leave him behind, leave my brother by another blood. If I hadn't seen what the Tonberry left, I saw no treasure there, only death. I've said my piece, yet you still want to see for yourself, that's your business. I'll free you there, for my adventuring days are over, and I'm the boatman of this lake. She thinks they all live, you see, all 5 of them hiding from the Tonberries somewhere in the palace. She tried to flee the infirmary. She'll tell folk about her friends needing rescuing. Then she got sly. Ah, poor lost Elaine. Yeah. Sound like a mental trickery? Because, yeah, that's definitely what it's looking to be. So, with the Trauma Queen challenge now completed, we now have access to the Wanderer's Palace, which we will be going into once I get a party available. So, we'll take a quick time out and be right back. Okay, so we have now gotten the party that we need, and we're going to be making our way here. And as you can see, there's definitely going to be chasing in this place, but it's not us who's going to be doing the chasing here at Wanderer's Palace. We're the ones who are actually going to be getting chased. So it is here where myself and 3 other online gamers will try their luck at this place. Let's hope that we can make it happen here, that we can succeed. Alright, so let's get to it. I definitely think we could pull it off here. At least I'm hoping we can pull it off. So, as the sun is setting here in La Noscea, we'll get ourselves ready to depart and take on this place. So, here we go. As I mentioned before, there's going to be chasing, a lot of chasing, but most of it is going to be not by us. And we're actually going to fight this Tonberry? No, that's usually up for them. That doesn't mean that we can't have them chasing us. Because yeah, that's pretty much what you need to do around here. Is just have the enemies chasing you. Because that's usually what leads to the best chance of success. Especially over here. That's where you see the bronze beetles. Where you really want to use, if you're the Dragoon, this is one of the best places you can use your Ring of Thorns ability, because you can just hit so many enemies at once. It's uncanny, it's crazy, and it's just so awesome. So yeah, do not be afraid to go all out here, and also use the Dragonfire Dive if you have it. Because by this point you should have it. And for some reason I'm not using it. There it goes. There it goes. Now just use the regular jump. So now let's start pounding away. Let's make sure we also use my special abilities as well. Nice. That one's down. And the chase resumes. Don't take them too far away, because I'd like to get to continue to inflict some damage, just so we can get them out of the way, and for some reason we're not attacking the Tonberry that I want to be attacking. We want to get them out of here so that they're not hassling us. But yeah, that sign that says, do not allow the Tonberry stalker to catch you, yeah, that goes back to what I was mentioning before about you want to make sure that you're not the one who's being chased, because, yeah, you may have seen that the Tonberries are little creatures, but they inhabit this place, and they come in all shapes and sizes, and yeah, the Tonberry Stalker is of a particularly large size, and in fact, it's so big we can't even damage him. So yeah, you definitely want to make a point to avoid getting yourself in a whole lot of trouble by having to avoid getting caught by the Tonberry Stalker. You're definitely going to need to not only fight the enemies, but you're also going to need to group them up as much as you possibly can in order to avoid disaster. So let's get rid of this Tonberry here by spamming my Ring of Thorns. Now that it's gone, let's start picking on the buzzards. There we go. Whoop, look out for that special ability. Make sure we get him out of the way before we continue on. Come on, score that damage. Thank you. Get them out of the way as soon as we can. Right, that one's dead. For some reason I can't... Alright, we'll just attack the bronze buzzards still. And I need to be making it a point to use my special abilities, because it's not helping us if I'm not doing that. Ooh, look out for the special ability. Oh, come on. It's right there. It's almost dead. Come on, get it. Alright, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, we're definitely holding our own so far, and that's good. Alright, take you out. Alright, and the chase continues again. And it's all about keeping the bad guys off your tail. It's all about keeping that giant Tonberry off your tail. Do away with you, come on. There we go. Now for the Pug Pugil. Now for the Pug Pugil, it'll finish you off. Put you away. Send you to places that you should be other than here. Boom! Jumped on the Tonberry. And once again, the chase continues. Yeah, wrong way there, bad guys. We want you to come this direction. Okay, why are they all going that way? Alright, that's nothing short of odd and bizarre. Let's use my Invigorates and then start spamming Ring of Thorns. And now we're definitely hitting for the damage. And away we go. Bounce. And keep on bouncing. And, oh, we have the Dragonfire Dive active again, so take this. Yeah, just get rid of them as fast as you can. Whoa! And look out. Oh, 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 oh! Thought it was free and clear, but apparently not. Yeah, I thought it was safe, but no, that was not the case, and I'm fortunate to have survived. Ugh, that was rather scary. That was rather very scary. And it looks like we're gonna do a draw into the... Yeah, because once you get past this point, the Tonberry Stalker will actually stop pursuing you. That does not mean that we are out of the woods yet. Okay, yeah, now it says he gives up his pursuit. And away from that. Ugh, lots of get away from that. Oh, yeah, boss was activated, and we are in danger of being on the wrong side. In fact, I don't even think our tank has realized this. And he's standing right on the border. Okay, we're safe. But that does not mean that one still stepped through. So let's get it out. As soon as we can. Oh, oops, wrong button. Go. Keep going. Whoa. Am I scoring against the cog oil? Yeah, I am. Couldn't tell if I was or not. Yeah, it's hard to tell when they're being camouflaged by a particularly massive enemy. Yeah, that helps no one. Right. Now we can just focus our attention on the boss. All the focus can now go over here. So let's make sure we can eliminate it as quickly as we can. Let's tear into this fool. Oh. And not do anything foolish. Make sure we can keep myself alive, because, yeah, I don't know what I'm getting hit by. Let's pull off the limit break and see what happens. Yeah, we have it. We might as well use it. Thank you, healer. Thank you for having my back. Alright, now for this. Now more reassertion of status ailments. Alright, safe so far. What hit me? I was behind him. I was behind him, and the special ability was pointing away from me, not towards me. What did I get hit by? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that definitely goes into I Cry Foul. Trying to figure out how the heck that happened. So just keep going around the ring of attacks. Yeah, this time I'm gonna get myself a little further. Because, yeah, I don't know what the heck is hitting me. It's obviously, I could tell that it happened when he used the inhale ability. That much I know. Because, yeah, now that I figured that out, at least I can keep myself safe, or at least try to. Ugh, quit moving around. Freak of nature. Oh. And he's asking me why I'm not using heavy thrust. Well, I'm using everything else. Oh, did I take a hit again for no reason? Internal release? That's not on my ability list. That's what the. Yeah, internal release. That's not my ability. You're making this slow. I think I've found more damage with your buffs. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I think we found one of these jerks that is just a piece of crap. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, is use my special abilities. Yeah, I really hope that this is not one of those pieces of crap who's going to kick me out for not using all of my abilities. I really hope that is not the case. And yeah, can I attack the opponent, please? Because I would really like to do that. At least use heavy thrust. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I get the feeling that I'm not going to be allowed to go anywhere until I actually have it in my... until it's actually something that's active on my thing. So yeah, let's just... The auto attack is just in the way. That's not helping me at all. So yeah, we'll just put on the heavy thrust to at least shut this jerk up. Yeah, because this is the kind of person that I've been having more than my fair share of annoyance with at Brayflock's Long Stop on hard mode. If you go to Brayflock's Long Stop on hard mode, pretty much be prepared to absolutely get yourself ripped, if for no other reason than the fact that you're trying to be helpful and it's never enough. It's never enough, and they will always give you a hard time. Which I find insanely annoying and really not worth it. Yeah, so this Oderus Ungus definitely must be one of those people that habitually goes to Brave Flock's Longstop, gets mad at people for not doing what they want him to do, and he gets mad at other people as a result, and he vents his frustration saying, "You're going too slow, you're hurting us, you're the Achilles heel of our group." And I did that combination wrong. Yeah, I'm so pissed off right now about the fact that this is a jerk that I really do not care for. And I get the feeling that he will never be... You're the tank. You're supposed to be doing more damage than me. It's one of those instances of, well, duh, you're the tank, that's your job. You're supposed to do more damage than anyone else because you're the tank. You have the strongest attack, you have the strongest defense, therefore, you're also supposed to logically have the most damage. Yeah, so, yeah, I was planning on going to Brave Flock's Longstop to demonstrate this rant, but I may not even need to. I can demonstrate it right here. Yeah, I don't know how you're expecting me to do more damage than you when you're the tank. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna put this out as my rant video because, yeah, thank you very much for vindicating me. Am I scoring the way I'm supposed to be scoring? Because, no, I don't think I am. Get on the other side. What? Really? Come on, game. Okay, forget it. I'm fighting the way I know how to fight. And if this guy can't handle that, then screw him. If he doesn't appreciate the way I'm fighting, screw him. Because I'm standing on 3 sides, and none of my supposed strong attacks are even registering. Yeah, which means that I'm going to get myself ripped again by this guy, by this tank. And it will not surprise me if he does. Because, let's face it, the way this is going, pretty much I expect to be fully insulted for the duration of this journey. But of course, it also doesn't help if my tank does not position enemies in such a way that I am able to get my optimal effects. That does not help anyone either. Anyway, we got the, yeah, we were supposed to pick up flasks of lantern oil. And we were supposed to unlock the various wheels and get them working again so that we could get in here. Because, yeah, this is the last enemy that's on my hunting logs list. This is the giant Bavarois. And we have to beat it up. Now, if I can at the very least, get that to work, then go ahead and use my limit break. And at least we should stand more of a chance. And from time to time, he will implement reinforcements, and you have to get rid of them. The purple one, I believe you have to get rid of first. Yeah, get rid of the purple one first. Right, he's dead. Wow, I actually killed them all off in one shot. Yeah, hopefully that'll shut him up. And of course, it doesn't help if I'm not using my combinations correctly. Come on, get them correct. Just count it, please. Thank you! Yeah, because I hate people like this, because now they get me mad that I can't do what I need to do in order to appease them. Yeah, who needs Brave Block's long stop on hard mode to explain what I'm feeling in this circumstance? Alright, Purple Bavarois again. In fact, let's go ahead and just launch and use the heavy thrust. Or at least try to. Yeah, I think I should just give up on that. Get back here, please. Yeah, definitely getting the worst from this guy. It's all I can do to keep myself from getting ripped to shreds. At least I'm wise enough to use the status afflictors. Okay, we got him. We got him. So now we got all 3 hunting log entries for the Maelstrom complete. And that I will definitely take. So that, yeah, that's nearly 5,000 seals. In fact, I think that's more than. Which is awesome. Yeah, I may be getting a whole load of trash talking from this guy, but it's worth it. It's worth it if for no other reason than the fact that I can just do what has to be done to eliminate the threats of the enemies that we're fighting. If I have to be trashed in order to get my achievements, then so be it. If I have to take a whole bunch of trash from a guy who has no problem in dishing it out, then so be it. Yeah, use the Chaos Thrust, please. Thank you. Alright, heavy thrust. Get it recognized, please. Thank you. Yeah, when you're not... and that's one of the big frustrations of doing stuff like this at random, is that you don't know who you're going to get drawn with and just how much of a jerk they're going to be. Alright. Count it. Count it. Good. That's what we want. Good. Alright. Take him out. Alright. Go behind. Alright, go. Yeah, okay, I believe... Is that what I think it is? No, it does not appear to be so. Alright, so now we're going to just do another big draw of the enemies. Alright. Big pull, or big attack. Okay. Come on, give me what I want so that I can get the guy off my back. Alright, now load it up. Come on, keep going. Don't stop, just keep going. Now, of course, what's not making this any easier is the fact that I'm in a situation where I'm so fixated on trying to appease the jerk of a tank that I can't concentrate on what I need to be doing. And that's what really bothers me. Yeah, I'm going to be saying it the whole challenge long, but yeah, I don't know what the expectation is that I'm supposed to somehow be doing more damage than a tank who has more than twice my HP and who is supposed to be much stronger than I am. Alright, at least we can activate the devices. At least we can get those wheels open and we can move on to the final boss. Tonberry Stalker, yeah, there was one in here. There was a Tonberry Stalker for the third part. But yeah, all my commentary on this has pretty much gone all to hell because of the jerk of a tank that I'm putting up with. So there's our boss, the Tonberry King. Let's go ahead and take him on and take him out. Alright. Let's see what... Okay, we don't need that, so it's a pass. Alright, ready to go when you guys are. Let's hope we can beat the Tonberry King quickly. Hopefully quickly enough to shut up the main tank. Ugh. No. No, you don't want to touch those guys, but you pretty much want to deal with any other that comes your way. Right. Got hit. Use the heavy thrust to shut him up. Alright. And I'm hitting out of sequence again. Yeah, so let the other allies get the Tonberries. Meanwhile, you just focus on the big one. Oh, okay, I got stuff that I had been trying to obtain previously. Reactivate my heavy thrust. Yeah, let's just use this. Yeah, my focus is completely gone because of the tank and his attitude. Ooh, nice move. I don't know what move that was, but I'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, back to the side of him to reactivate the heavy thrusts. I mean, we've got lots of debuffs on this guy. We're doing well so far. Yeah, my focus is always on trying to get the maximum effect for us, that I don't ever think about the maximum effect for myself. And I'm pretty sure that when this is all said and done, that I'll be hearing it from Mr. Crybaby Tank. Alright, let's get to the side of him again. In fact, I will go so far as to use a limit break. Because there's one thing we do not want to have happen, and that is get the giant Tonberry slashers to surround us. As long as we can kill them off fast enough, we will succeed, and we did. Yeah, when the Tonberry slashers appear at the final boss, you know that you have to work as quickly as you can. But we have knocked off the Tonberry King and succeeded at Wanderer's Palace, if through nothing by frustration. Yeah, this was not the way I wanted to do this place, but unfortunately, given who we were dealing with, it was kind of a situation where you just didn't want to put up with it. However, we can move on and get out of here. I don't necessarily need that, but I'll play for it. Alright, so I guess we're good to leave. Yeah, no kidding. So yeah, I'll give him a storm salute for... Yeah, thank you, Aldor and Stormtide, for at least giving me some sort of recognition of my attempts to try and hold my own here. Because we did. We were able to successfully beat this place. I would have liked to have commented more on what we were doing, but given that the tank was one of those people that was pretty much a piece of crap, it pretty much put me in a situation where I had to pretty much suck up to him as best I could. But with that now taken care of, we now can lay claim to a fully completed hunting log for the Maelstrom. So that means that there's nothing further for us to accomplish with the Maelstrom. We've gotten everything we need to do with them, and we can move on to now focusing solely on the main storyline. And so that is what we will be doing for the next few days to get ourselves to the end of the game. So with that, I'd like to thank you for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn, and when I join you again, we will return to the main story and see how we can help out the nations of the Eorzean Alliance in their fight against the Garlean Empire. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.